Okay, here we go. Tableau Public Assignment 2. I wanted to give this video as some additional detail to help you as you work your way through the 3 steps of this assignment. Step 1 is really straightforward, and it does demand that you actually get back into Tableau Public, which can be a little bit tricky. So let's just do that. So here's the link I provided in the first Tableau Public assignment. Let's go here. And just to kind of get us back in the groove here, so here I am, Tableau Public, and then I'm signing in. And this is where it can get a little bit confusing. What is all this stuff? There's a lot of things here, a lot of things. Let's just go here at Tableau Public, log into Tableau Public. You should have already created this account from Tableau Assignment, Public Assignment 1. And then we got this cool thing here. We got Create, and we also have Learn. And that's what we're gonna focus on here, this learn piece with step 1. So let me go back to the assignment. Here we go. So you logged in. Then we're going to use learning Tableau. And I know I asked you to do some sources. Maybe some of you actually came up with this, but there's so many different sources to learn Tableau and so much to it that I wanted you to experiment with what you thought might be helpful for you with the first assignment. But this one, we're going to, as we go through these next couple of assignments, are going to be more structured about it. And this one really demands that you summarize these videos. And this is 10 points, 10 out of the 25. So I'm asking for 500 total words, not 500 words per video, but total words. It shouldn't be a problem. There's a ton of detail here. And let me go back to it again. So again, I'm in Learn, and these videos, that's 22 seconds, but and the rest of them, there's just a lot of video here, a lot of detail, and I want you to take some time with this, and it's probably going to be overwhelming at times, especially when we get into some of the talks about these key performance indicators. Don't worry about that. The detail comes if you decide to study it beyond this class. But just summarize and get a feel for it. I will tell you this, that in Tableau Assignment 3, you're going to need to build a dashboard. So that's something you're going to really want to pay attention to. But you'll have the stuff created. Hopefully you'll save it. You'll have the stuff essentially created in this assignment. Then you'll build a dashboard in Assignment 3. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back here. All right. So 10 points, piece of cake. Just make sure you do 500 words. Yes, I read them. Yes, I count the words. I find that if someone just puts 200 words out there, 150, they really are not serious. They're not trying to learn it. And yes, I take significant points off. So just prove to me that you watch the videos. And again, you might find it confusing, likely will in some of the parts. Don't worry about it. Just cruising through stuff. All right, here we go. Step 2, 5 points. What we're going to do here is we're going to use an Excel spreadsheet, and we're going to create a thing called a crosstab, and then we're going to do it for 3 states, and we're going to capture the screen, and we're going to put it into PowerPoint. So that's a lot, right? You're going, what? So hold on to your horses here, and let me show you how all this works. Okay, the first thing I need to do here is I need to go to Tableau Resources. So here it is. I'm in Tableau Resources. I'm in D2L, and it should say this right here. I logged in. Here's this class. Your class might be a different one, but it's Tableau Resources, and then I'm going to click this and download it. This is just a link for the desktop version of Tableau. I just put it there as an FYI. It's the desktop version, not Tableau Public. So if you're interested in that, just click it. As a student, you can get it, but you don't need it for this class. So here it is. This is a spreadsheet. And I'm going to download this. We're going to take a look at it, and then we're going to use this to create our visualizations in Tableau. So I hit this, I go download, and I want you to hang with me here. I don't know if you saw that, you probably didn't, But up here, I got a little thing that says download. So I'm going to go up here, and it downloaded. So 8.1 megabyte. It says it's done. You can get at it. Your browser might not have that. At any rate, it's downloaded. And so if I go and I hit my systems tray, and I'm going to bring that up over here, and I go to downloads, there it is. This is a file. This is the file we're going to visualize with Tableau. And this is a training database or file that Tableau uses, and this is what we're going to use. So it's right here. Now I need to take it from there. I'm going to move this off to the side, and I need to go back to Tableau. Hang with me that I logged in, and then I'm going to put it in there. So I need to go, here I am, create learn. You might have to watch this video a couple times to get this. Create learn, I'm going to go, you summarize the videos here. First you logged in, you summarize. Now we're going to create, and I'm going to do web authoring. Okay, so here we are. It says connect to the data. Connect to the data. So I can take that. I'm dealing with two screens. I can do this a couple different ways. Since I have another screen off to the side which you can't see, I can just drop it and drag it on there. Also, I can just upload from my computer, which I'll do that so you can see it. So up pops this screen, and I'm going downloads. There it is. Open. Now it's bringing this in. It's going to take a little bit. Not too bad. Just processing. Okay, it's here. It's here. And you're going, what? What do you mean it's here? I know it's connected. Global Superstar Orders, it's a Microsoft file, and it has these sheets. So I'm going to drag them in here. I'm going to just take it, literally take it, and got a mouse, and I'm just dragging it in there. And I'm going to put this other one next to it. And so it connected through this thing called a noodle, which is beyond the scope of this class. But at any rate, here it is. Here is the spreadsheet. Here it is. And now it's in Tableau. Technically, it's in Tableau. It's connected to Tableau. And Tableau, it doesn't change the spreadsheet. It just uses it to visualize. And I'm going to go back for a second, and I hope you're with me. If you have to rewind, that's okay. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to have you take a look at the actual Excel file itself. So hold on. Okay, here we are. Here's this Excel spreadsheet. I know you're just starting an Excel journey here in this class, but I want you to get a sense of the size of this thing. It's giant. If you can see that rows go this way, columns, fields go up here. It's over 51,000 rows. It's a huge, huge spreadsheet. It's for the equivalent of like a Walmart or something, superstore like that, or Target or something. So these are all the orders, all the individual orders for this big superstore for a period of years, few years. It's a fairly old data set, but it doesn't matter. We're just learning the concepts. And here's orders, and here's people, much smaller. These are like managers in these different regions. They're connected via regions, and I'll show you that. Up here, you got the orders again, individual orders, and we got the regions here. So this is a big, huge spreadsheet. And we could do everything we do in Tableau, we could theoretically do in Excel, but it would take us forever oftentimes, and it wouldn't visualize it in the same way that Tableau visualizes it. Hence the reason why Tableau and products like Power BI, these types of products are popular. They analyze quickly and they visualize. All right, that's the spreadsheet. Here we are back in Tableau Public. And now I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to create an extract. And this can take a while. I just like to do this because it just, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to. I just like to. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this for a minute. It'll take a little bit to do this, but I'll come back with you. Okay, so here I am. Took it, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. I have this connection. It's right here. Now I want to do something with it. So I have both of those sheets. I have the orders and the people. They're right there. They're connected. There's a logical connection. That's called a noodle. So I'm going to go here and create something. And this is where the videos in step 1 are helpful. You should see this and get a sense for it. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll and create some visualizations with that on that Superstore data set. Okay, the first thing I want to do is to create this is to create a hierarchy. And videos went over this, and this is a cool thing with Tableau. I really think this is some kind of wonderful. Anyway, so let's think about this hierarchy of these are geocodes. So I got a country. So what goes next? Well, state goes next. It's down here, but I really want it in there. Next to it, yeah, that's all good. And I want city to go in there too. So let's see what happened. City, country, state. No, that's not right. I'm going to go state, city. That's not right. Country, city, state. Yes, finally. Here it is. So that's a hierarchy. And I need that hierarchy. Let's see what happens when I put this over here. Lo and behold, wow, it's the whole world. But I don't need the whole world. So what do I do? I really don't need the whole world. I just need United States right there. So I need to do some fancy footwork here and filter out the whole world, or just select for country. So this is another cool thing about Tableau. Most of this stuff's cool. Anyway, I'm going to put this on the filters tab, and then I'm just going to, it says all. No, I don't want all. I do not want all. Let's just see where's the United States? Somewhere in, oh, here it is. So I hit that, I click that, and I hit apply down here. Lo and behold, I just have the United States, essentially. Stuff up here, but there we go. Country. Not bad, right? Not bad. State, country, state, city. Cool, right? I created that hierarchy. I could make this colors. I could put some of this stuff on colors. If I want to get really fancy, maybe I could go state on a color. It would change it. It's like one of the things when you first learn in Tableau, you're like, whoa, how did that happen? I could take state off a color, which I will for now. So here we are. We have this hierarchy of the United States, Superstore data. It's that same data set, right, that we went over. So now it's visualized, and we're starting the process here, and you can probably already start to sense why this is such a popular and powerful program. Okay, step 1 of this step. Okay, here we are in this assignment. I know I'm going through a lot, but just watch it a couple times if you need to, and you might, because this is so different than just Excel, which you're starting to learn as well. So I'm throwing it at you here. Anyway, so what I'm asking you to do is, so we're connected to Tableau Superstore, Global Superstore orders, same thing. Create a cross tab showing sales and profit for 3 states. Oh, we didn't get that part yet, right? So how do we do all that? So I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Just don't do it exactly like I said. Don't pick the 3 states I'm picking, because that shows 0 creativity, and I will give you 0 for it if you do, for this or for that, step 3. All right, so how do we get 3 states from that Superstore's data set, and how do we get sales and profit for each of those states into this thing called a crosstab? Good question. Let me show you. All right, here we are. So we got the United States, we got states, we even got city. Now we need 3 states. Okay, let's go back to our friend, the filter. Let's take state and put it on the filter's card, this is called. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it beneath the country, and it's pops this. And what this is, list, custom value list. Okay, click this and go select from list. I'm going to get rid of the all, and because I don't want, that's all. I'm just because they're right here, I'm just going to grab these first 3. Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas. And I'm going to apply it. I'm going to hit OK. There they are. Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona. Okay, that's the states. And now, okay, so what? What did I need? What did I say I need? I said I needed sales and profit for Superstore for those 3 states. Okay. Well, let's just mess around here. These are called measures as the videos went over. Let's just start out with sales. And I'm going to bring this up here. Don't try to understand all this at first. It takes a while. Just kind of click away at it. Have fun just experimenting. Sales, okay. Now I'm going to do profit. I'm going to put that beneath it. So that doesn't mean much of anything, does it? This is one of the challenges of Tableau when you first start learning it. It's like, what? We have this fancy thing called a show me button here. This is a cross tab, and I'm going to click it right here. We're right here on a map, and these are like this is helpful, especially when you first start learning Tableau. It's a show me. It generates it for you. All right, so what do I got here? This is some kind of wonderful right here. I have exactly what I want for these states. I have the state, I have the profit, I have the sales. Let's not worry about time for this. You can worry about that if you take my next class in Tableau. But here we go. Alabama, like when did this sales and profit occur? We're not getting into that right now. I'm just getting into the basic mechanics. I got Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas. It's a cross tab, exactly what I want, profit and sales. Now I have to take this and put this into I have to copy, I have to screen capture. This is the difference with Tableau Public. You don't have the ability to copy and paste like you do with the desktop. So I have to screen capture this and put it into a PowerPoint. Hey, piece of cake, we can do that. Hang with me. All right, hang with me. Okay, here I am. Here's where I'm asking different. Step 2. Screen capture the crosstab in Tableau Public and paste into a PowerPoint. There's lots of ways to do that. Here's some links to do that. You figure it out. But there's lots of ways, whether or not you have Windows-based or Mac-based computer. So you just need to make a screen capture and put it into a PowerPoint. You can do that. I'll show you. So here I am, back in Tableau Public. For me, I can do it a couple different ways, but I like just doing the Windows button, Shift and S, and it pops this thing. And I'm just going to grab it, snip it, and I'm just going to copy it. I mean, I don't exactly care where. You can copy it wherever, but I'm just going to go from here. And I got it. So it's in snippet. Now I'm going to bring up PowerPoint. Here's PowerPoint, and I'm going to create I'm going to go here. I'm going to go new slide, and I'm just going to go paste. Isn't that cool? I know I like this stuff. I'm going to delete that. Well, we'll save that for later. All right, here it is. Step 2, 5 points. That I just transferred it over from Tableau Public. I put it into a PowerPoint, and now we're rocking and rolling. Now let's go on to step 3 and figure out what we're going. I know this is taking a while, but I wanted to go over with you in detail. So just if you need to take a break, come back, and we're going to get to step 3. Okay, you made it this far. You can take it all the way home. This is 10 points. Okay, add to this PowerPoint in step 2 this crosstab for those 3 states, and I want you to create a slide, one PowerPoint slide for each of the states. Should have sales and profit, and so that should be in PowerPoint for each state, and it shouldn't be a crosstab. It should be visual. So that's what I'm asking for in this part. So let's see if we can figure out how to do that. Okay. All right, there's that fancy crosstab we've come to know and love. Now I don't want to crosstab, and I want to take each one of these states. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to edit this filter, and I'm just going to go all, nothing. I'm going to go Alabama. I'm going to start with Alabama. I'm going to apply, and I'm going to hit OK. Now I could create this in Excel, right? Big deal, right? But I want to put sales and profit, and I want to make a visual out of it. So I'm just going to just mess around here. There's really no other way to do it when you first start learning. I'm just going to start taking these pills and putting them on these columns and rows and just experiment. There's more than one way to do it. That's what makes it challenging, but also fun once you kind of get the hang of it. So I'm going to take this, I'm grabbing it, I'm putting it on here. Okay, wow, cool. And I'm going to go sales. Maybe I'll just put it underneath just for the fun of it. And I don't know, the city kind of bugging me here. I'm not sure how it got here, so I'm just going to take it off because I don't want it in there. Don't need it. And okay, now what is this? Let me see what I got here. Let me see. Can I get something that looks better? Can I get, what am I getting? Okay, sales and profit, that's okay. So it's already better, but it doesn't look that great. Maybe if I put it down here, maybe, or I put it down here, and it's sort of struggling, right? I sort of started struggling. So what? This would suffice though, because it's a bar. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. That doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that. And now I just copy it and put it in the PowerPoint. Profit. I like that. That's cool. But you're not hurting anything. So experiment, right? So you just copy it in the same way you did before. I can go copy. Here I go. Let me do that again. And so up pops this, and I'll copy it, and away we'll go. Okay, here it is. I just did Alabama, sales and profit. It's right there. I took the crosstab. I went from there, step 2, step 3. I did this for one state. I want you to do this for 3 states. The 3 that you selected. Again, don't do the ones I selected. And that's really all I'm asking you to do. But there's some stuff here, right? You're starting to get a feel for it, and don't be surprised if you struggle with this. And I don't even care what it looks like. I just don't want it like that. I want it visual. I don't care about colors. I don't care about anything. I want a bar. I don't care which one. It doesn't matter. You'll get better at it as you move on, but I want you to kind of struggle a little bit and move these pills around. There's lots of ways to do it. And so different than what you've been studying so far, we're very structured. This isn't. There's lots of ways. So have fun with it. Let's go back to the assignment. What else am I asking for? So I'm saying do that for the 3 states, not a crosstab. Again, I don't care what it looks like, just so it's something visual that's not a crosstab. Save that PowerPoint, upload the PowerPoint and the Word document that you did in step 1, and then you got it. And then we'll get on, next week we'll get on to Tableau Public Assignment 3. So have fun with this. It's powerful. Tableau is rarely taught in a class like this. I don't know why. it should be taught more often. But you're going to have this really cool thing, this power of understanding Tableau that I hope you can use it, leverage it as you continue with your school and your career. That's it. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know this was long, but it was important that I show you some of the detail. Take care. Talk to you soon.